Hello everyone, welcome to Vlogmas, day 14. Let me move you down. I am on my living room floor because I am preparing to run a couple errands today, and one of them is sending out the Christmas packages to my parents. So Mom and Papa, if you guys are watching this video, you have to stop until after Christmas because I'm revealing what I'm giving you. So that reminds me of Bridesmaids. I'm trying to make it round, but I have elbows. So since in yesterday's Vlogmas, I talked about how I definitely have folliculitis malassezia or whatever, which a lot of people call fungal acne. It's the reason why I always feel like I have clogged pores, even though I take really good care of my skin and all this stuff. So I feel very relieved that I figured it out, but it also means that a lot of products in my collection have to go. Luckily, I have a lot of women in my life who love makeup and beauty products. I gave some skincare to my friend Harper. I'm sending some stuff to my mom. And if she doesn't want it, she's welcome to give it to a friend or toss it, whatever, because it has been used. But I'm gonna wrap that stuff up and ship it ground today to my mom. And I'm also gonna send her some fragrance. Mochi, what are you doing? So yeah, she's getting a big beauty care package. I'm sending her makeup, skincare, and fragrance because she deserves it, and she really always loves like looking at my stuff and rating my collection when she comes to visit me, and I do the same when I visit her, so might as well give her some stuff that she might be interested in using. So for makeup, I'm giving away the Kosas Velvet Melon Color and Light Cream. I love this, man. I love this, but it's just full of oil and stuff, and that is gonna cause this to grow more. It like feeds the yeast basically. So that's gonna go to my mom. I have a feeling she's gonna really like it. She likes cream products. The Laura Geller Easy Illuminating Stick in Gilded Honey. This is gorgeous. Love this, and my mom likes a dewy face. The Chanel blush in Rose Bronze. My mom and I both love Chanel blushes. Shame I can't use them anymore. C'est la vie. So I'm wrapping things in like, whatever this is called, bubble wrap. 2 MAC blushes. We've got this one pink one that's hardly been used. I use this for theater because you need a bright pink for theater. Happy Go Rosy, and this mineralized blush in Humor Me. I love this. It's like a bronzy shade. I know she'll really like this. And then I can't decide. I think I'll send her the Graftobian High Def Glamour Cream Blush Palette. This is also great for theater. It's really pigmented, but these are colors that she kind of likes. If she doesn't like them, she's welcome to toss it. Again, a lot of these look pretty worn and kind of weird, so I wouldn't blame her if she didn't want all of them, but might as well give her the chance to pick. And then I'm gonna send her, we don't really have the same skin tone. My mom has a very warm skin tone, and it's actually deeper than mine, and she's very freckly, so she wears a lot deeper stuff than me. But this is L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glotion. I love this illuminating glow enhancer. She'll love this, and I told her to get it, so I don't know if she has it already, but happy to be sending that to her. And then the Becca Be a Light palette. This is cool too. My mom just loves glowy stuff, so these are definitely used. I hope she doesn't mind, but she's my mom. She won't mind. She doesn't judge me. And I'm trying not to be too wasteful if I don't have to be. So I'm gonna tape all that together. And y'all, I thought for years that I was told that you just couldn't ship perfume. And you can. You just have to ship it ground, because I sold a bunch of my perfumes this summer, and all you have to do is ship it ground. Now here's the thing with these tape things. When you pull them up, they always pull not the entire thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll pull like a little dinky strip. Yep. Come on, please just. I'm a little stressed to go to the post office because I know today is technically what they said was the cutoff to get packages there on Christmas. So it's probably gonna be a little frustrating. And I also wanna go to Starbucks because I have a lot to do today. So I wanna give myself a little inspo. I need to go to the Cobbler, and I need to go somewhere else that I cannot remember. Yeah, I have shoes that I need to pick up at the Cobbler. They I got my Louboutins kind of, I had them try to fix my Louboutins. So we'll see. There we go, jeez. We'll see how much they were able to fix. When I first got my Louboutins a couple years ago, it was I was going to Vegas to celebrate my birthday at the time. And we went to some restaurant and they had grates, like you stepping on grates, and my heels went into a grate and it scraped both of the leather off part of my heels. And that was the first or second time I ever wore my Louboutins. And it was on my birthday. So it wasn't a great feeling. So I know that they can't really replace the leather, but he said he's gonna try to paint it so that it's not so obvious that, you know, that the leather is scraped off. So we'll see. I mean, those shoes are not cheap, so it would be nice to, come on. It would be nice for them to look kind of nice. Nice. Yeah, Louboutins are so pretty and I feel like gorgeous. I feel like my feet and my legs look gorgeous when I wear them, but the ones I have, can't remember which ones I have. They're not the So Kate. Those look so uncomfortable, but the ones I have are quite uncomfortable. They're not known for being comfortable in general. I know YSL heels are known for being pretty comfortable, but I don't really like, I don't really love platform heels, or at least like they don't really go with my style. So I don't know. Okay, there's all the makeup. Then fragrance. I'm gonna send my mom 3 fragrances. I'm gonna send her my little Yves Saint Laurent Libre Intense, because I like this, but I wore it a lot in the fall. I realized it's one that, I don't know why, there must be a certain chemical. It would be really cool to find out one day. It pushes me just toward the borderline of getting a headache, but it does smell really good. I think she's gonna like it, so I'm gonna give that to her. Then I know she likes Valentino Voce Viva, and I have it, and again, I have so many perfumes, I haven't reached for it that much, and you know, I think it'll make her really happy. So I'm gonna send her Voce Viva. She actually, I remember she tried a sample in a magazine and she sent me a photo and was like, you have to try this. And I'm like, Mom, I just did a review on that on my channel. And she's like, well, I love it. So also for Christmas, because I don't wanna just get her used stuff, even though that's very sustainable, nothing wrong with it. I also ordered her the Joe Malone Fig and, can't remember what it's called, but I also just ordered it for myself because I'm addicted. It's incredible. It's her fig fragrance, whatever that is. It's so good. And when I smelled the dry down on my skin, I knew that my mom was gonna love it too. Plus, you know, it's kind of cool to have the same fragrance because we don't live near each other, so it's kind of a sweet thing. I'm really getting sick of this tape. I really am. Please. Yeah, I guess I just gotta hang it off the table. So she's getting Voce Viva, she's getting Yves Saint Laurent Libre, and she is getting Bleu de Chanel, because this is the parfum. She sent me another, she always sends me little pictures from magazines, which is so cute. She's like, try this. And she sent me this and she's like, I know this is for men, whatever, but I love it. And so I'm sending her the Bleu de Chanel. She has pretty cool taste, huh? I love thinking about, I think that's so cool that she wants to wear bleu. Okay, is that it? No, the skincare. I also forgot, I got this little birthday gift set from Milk Makeup, and I can't use this is the lip and cheek and work and the hydro primer. I don't think I can use either of those, so I'm gonna send those to her too. Okay, my mom is getting like $600 worth of skincare. Okay, so she's getting the Eminence Organics Marine Flower Peptide Serum, Trader Joe's, did I say tater? Trader Joe's 100% Argan Oil, Eczema Honey Soothing Facial Cream. She's wanted to try this anyway. It has some oils in here that I can't use anymore, even though I really liked this in terms of calming down my eczema and dermatitis. Oh my gosh, skincare, what a journey. The YON-KA Gommage YON-KA I love this, dude. I'm so sad I can't keep this. The Josh Rosebrook Advanced Hydration Mask. But she'll like this because she's got dry skin. But I'm so bummed, and it's such a beautiful blue color. And it smells so good, but it's buttery and oily and all of that, so it's a no-no for me. So hopefully she likes this. The Chanel La Nuit et le Weekend. I have loved these for many, many years, but we have to break up. La Roche-Posay Toleriane Double Repair Face Moisturizer UV Broad Spectrum. There are other, I love this. I love this. Yeah, okay, in that there's some fatty acids, there's esters. Okay, so yeah, can't use that. At least I can double check. Isn't it annoying to have, like, when you have skin conditions or allergies or something and you feel like other people can use like everything they want and fun products and they can still have like really great clear skin, and then you just have to sacrifice. But it's gonna be worth it. Oh, it's so cold, you guys. It's so cold. I'm literally wearing sweatpants and a turtleneck because I refuse to put jeans on. I'm gonna wear Juliet Has a Gun Moscow Mule today because I feel like it's very cold weather appropriate and it's gonna warm me up. How? I don't know, but it's so good. It's got ginger and lime and oh, it's so good. So I gotta take my packages to the post office. I gotta add something I just remembered. Always adding stuff to my to-do list. I gotta go to the Cobbler, and then I gotta go to Sprouts to buy food because I need to make Mochi a new batch of food today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna go to Starbucks. So I'm probably not gonna show every little part of it, but let's get out this house because it's freezing. I have the heat turned on so Mochi will be warm, but right now it's like, oh my God. All right, guys, I know I'm not positioned very well because my camera doesn't really fit on my dash, but I just picked up the shoes. One espadrille. He glued this sole back on. Everything was kind of coming off. I thrifted these for super cheap this summer, but yeah, the sole was coming off. So these look great. These are Rebecca Minkoff. I guess they're kind of espadrilles. And then let's check out the Louboutins. Oh my gosh, he resold them and they look great. Oh my God. And he painted them, and you can hardly tell unless you look up close. You can sort of see how the leather is kind of messed up, but oh my gosh, they almost look good as new. I'm so glad I didn't like donate them or something, because I was like, I think these have to be done. Wow. That's honestly, I really think the best that could happen with these. So they look great. Amazing. If you guys are, why do I have my mask on? If you guys are looking for a cobbler in the LA area, like in the Valley, this is in Burbank and it's called Victor's Shoe Repair. And they are just so kind. They text you when things are ready. They were super quick. And wow, I'm just really pleased with the work. And total for 3 pairs of shoes, it was $90. So I think that's pretty good considering that great work that he did on the Louboutins. The resoling and the painting and all of that. So much appreciated to Victor's Shoe Repair. There's a Starbucks drive-thru right there I'm gonna go to right now and continue on my day. So while I'm in the drive-thru, I'm posting these photos for this campaign I did with Back Market. That's where I got my Apple Watch, and I'm really proud of these photos. You can't really see them very well, but I think they're so cute. My friend Harper took them for me. I really like them a lot. So if you want to see that post, go to my Instagram. Plus, it's always good to get photos where you're genuinely smiling. Harper's a comedian, so she makes me laugh big time, especially when she's taking photos of me. So these are genuine smiles. I was literally dying laughing.
Thank you for stopping in at Starbucks. How you doing today?
Hi, good, how are you?
I'm doing awesome, thanks. What can I get started for you?
I'm gonna do a grande decaf chestnut praline latte with oat milk, please.
Unfortunately, I am out of my oat milk today. I do have my soy, almond, coconut.
I will do coconut, please.
Got it. And you want to know whipped cream on there?
I'll do the whipped cream, please.
You'll do the whip? Okay.
Yeah. And that's it. That's it.
$5.95. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you? Good, thank you.
Good, here you go.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too.
Y'all, I just went to 2 different post offices. It's a literal bloodbath today, so wish me luck. I had to park in a neighborhood down the street. But I want my parents to get their gifts, so it is what it is. Hello everyone, I'm back home. My hair describes my emotional state right now. Well, not my emotional state. I am really thankful for Vlogmas because it allows me to actually just go about my life the way I need to. Instead of Mochi, I'm making the food, please. I'm making Mochi's food right now, I'm chopping carrots. Instead of having to do like a Zodiac video, or not having to, but you know, needing to film content, but really wanting to get to all of the mess in my home. My house, my apartment is quite messy right now. I just have a lot of things I need to do. The dish is full of, or the sink is full of dishes. I have to make Mochi's food. I'm gonna make a pot roast tonight. So anyway, I went to Sprouts to get Mochi's food, and then I remembered how much I had been craving a pot roast, especially because it's the Christmas season. This is especially the time when my mom used to make pot roast. And I'm just really missing her and missing her cooking. And so I called her up and I was like, hey, how do you make it? So she told me everything I needed to get. So I'm gonna make that today. I'll show you how I'm going through that. But right now I'm making Mochi's food. Sorry for this annoying chopping. I'm chopping carrots. His food, again, I don't want to show you guys how I make it because I try to get it done as quickly as possible. And also it's from a recipe, but it's the recipe from Just Food for Dogs. So it's ground turkey, carrots, zucchini, broccoli, cranberries, which finally are in season or whatever, available. So I used to replace them with blueberries. And then you use some fish oil and some nutritional like powder from Just Food for Dogs. Oh, and also whole wheat macaroni. So it's called the whole wheat turkey macaroni or something like that. But that's what he eats. He loves it. He's a big brat about it, as you can hear. He like screams at me whenever he knows it's coming because he loves it so much. And I read that, you know, obviously there's no guarantee, but if you cook your dog's food fresh, they can live up to, I think, 32 months longer. And I'm like, you know what? Even if that's not even true, it's worth the effort. Plus, it brings him so much joy to eat this fresh food. So I'm cooking that right now. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything today, but I know he's probably more hungry than me. And also, baby eats before mama. So I'm gonna keep cooking. I'm watching Samantha Vey's Vlogmas Day 15, and I will update you. I will update you when his food is done cooking and I have my lunch. I feel a little crazed right now, so I'm just gonna put my head down and cook the food.
I got a couple of these little sheet masks from Ulta, and then these and stuff to throw in there as well, so I still need to get that. All right.
Fresh off the stove, Moch. Mmm. 10 out of 10, huh? Oh, scarfing it down. Okay, Mochi's food is done. It's a big giant pot. I usually split it between 3 different storage containers. 1 goes in the fridge to be his food for the next couple days, and then 2 in the freezer, and then that should last me for about 2.5 weeks. All right, welcome back to the kitcheroony. Why don't I put on a little apron just to be cute? No, I'll do my full apron. Okay. So my mom is on the phone. She couldn't FaceTime. I wanted to FaceTime to her to ask how to do this, but she sent me directions. So this is like, I guess, my grandma's recipe on my mom's side. And for Christmas, my mom sent me a Staub, a little like Dutch oven, and I picked white. I really like it. It's from Sur La Table. And it's been great because I cook a lot of soups and I just make things in pots like this all the time, and mine was getting kind of worn. So anyway, my mom told me that the first thing I should do is brown the carrots. So I've chopped some carrots. I'm not weighing anything. I'm eyeballing everything because we're doing it the old school way. So I'm heating up some olive oil. I'm gonna brown the carrots. Then what did she say? She said, peel the carrots, brown them in olive oil, then remove from the pan, and now peel and brown the potatoes. Remove from the pan. Okay. I'm not gonna peel the potatoes because I got little ones. So, where are the, oh yeah, I got these. And I got some celery too. I'll be adding some celery. Let's put in these carrots, and I kept the slices. What is with this? Why is there a weird shadow? Anyway, I kept the slices really chunky because it tastes really good in the stew to me when you have chunky carrots. Gonna turn on a little Christmas music and make it a whole thing. And I guess I'm gonna do the dishes while I cook because let's try to be clean, right? Isn't that in Ratatouille? She's like, you need to wash the dishes while you cook, or else your cooking station is a complete mess. I don't know if that's how she actually, if that's a line, but that's what it sounds like to me. How about, where's Last Christmas? Yes. I have not had anything in my stomach, and it's 2:30, and I've been up for a while now, so I'm gonna have, this is one of my favorite snacks, Munster cheese and some, bro, why are my nails so bendy right now? Ow, it's because I've had gel on them, that's why. And they've just been in hot water. Oh. So yeah, I just take turkey and cheese and like do this. After I finish this, I'm gonna chop the potatoes and do a switcheroo and brown the potatoes. Okay, so according to Mom, once we brown the potatoes and brown the carrots, now we brown the meat. Cut it up if you need to make it fit. Dust with flour if you want. Not necessary though. Yeah, not gonna dust with flour. Okay, while that browns, I'm gonna cut up a yellow onion. Okay, now that both sides are brown, I am supposed to sprinkle the envelope of seasoning. So I couldn't find beef consomme because I got it at Sprouts. So my mom said originally do a can of beef broth and a can of beef consomme, but again, I couldn't find it. So she just said do 2 things of beef broth and use ranch dip mix in powder form. So I got some organic ranch dip mix. Okay, so we're supposed to sprinkle that. There we go. I'm gonna personally add a bay leaf because I had some, so might as well use them. Then, okay, pour the 2 cans over the meat. This already smells so good. Add black pepper and veggies on top. I think this is too much onion, and I ended up chopping them more thickly halfway through, so I'm just gonna add most of the thick pieces because it was kind of a big onion anyway. Well, we'll just do that. Okay, and then celery over here. I can always save the rest of the onion, of course, because there's so much you can use onion for anyway. I guess that's it. She just said put the lid on and stick it in the oven for about 2 hours, depending on how thick the roast is. So here we go. Into the oven she goes. Oh wait, some stuff is in the way. Okay, round 2, into the onion. Round 3, into the oven she goes. Is this too hot? No. Yeah, a little bit. Ouchie, yeah. Oh, it'll be ready just in time for dinner. Hey Siri, set a timer for 2 hours.
Your timer is set for...
Oops. Perfect. Yes, the kitchen is clean. I'm not watching my own video for no reason This is the Vlogmas that I want to put up today. I just always want to watch to make sure there are no issues with it. But yeah, the kitchen's nice and clean. All the dishes are done. And the rest of the apartment is chaotic. So I'm gonna tackle that now. All right, I am catching up on some emails and computer work. I just uploaded my most recent Vlogmas, which was day 14, and that is my Malassezia, my new skincare and makeup routine. So I hope you guys like it. I know it's a little nichey because, you know, not everyone struggles with what I struggle with, but I hope you'll still enjoy it because it is my new skincare and makeup routine. I'm trying to figure out something about insurance. They keep telling me I haven't paid a bill, but I have. And it's telling me my balance is 0. What are you doing? So I'm just doing some computer work. How much? I think I have an hour left. Yeah, hour and 5 minutes left until this roast is apparently gonna be ready, but maybe I'll leave it in for a little longer. I'm very excited. And I love this concept. It's so nice to just throw things in a pot. Everyone says, just throw it in. Throw things in a pot and then you can just go about your business. And it's like, once you clean from preparing and you throw it in the oven, you don't have to clean anymore and your food is ready after you have a couple hours to do what you need to do. So yeah, I did the kitchen, now I'm doing computer stuff, then I'm gonna clean this table and clean back here and then get onto my room. Cause I kinda wanna have a really relaxed night. I think tonight I'll watch The Holiday. So my face is getting a little bit itchy again, but yeah, I will, ooh, I probably need to change my laundry detergent. Speaking of which, I need to do laundry. Should I do it tonight or tomorrow? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, catch you in a little bit. What's up, y'all? I am, let's see, done, or not done, but taking a break from computer work. Took Mochi on a walk for half an hour and talked to my mom. Changed into some workout clothes, and I'm gonna do this, I just danced for like 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna do this Jamie Kincaid, or I guess it's Kincaid. That's the only last name that I know, but that didn't make sense. I've only ever heard of the last name Kincaid, but it looks like it would be spelled, the spelling looks like it would be pronounced Kincaid, Gabi. Oh my God. So it looks cool. It looks like a dance fusion with yoga. I don't know. I've been a subscriber of her channel for like 2 months now or something, but I never actually have done any of the classes, but I feel like doing one today. So let's see, this one is called High Energy Super Fun Full Body Workout, No Equipment. Woo, let's try it.
Próximo destino, la galaxia. Le gusta el roce, le gusta tanto. Está puesta pa' bellaquear. Hablando de eso, ya se lo canto. Yo sé que quieres más y yo no sé, pero tu actitud me pone a soñar. Me pide más y más hasta que haga calor. Ella quiere jugar al ritmo de esta canción. Al ritmo, al ritmo, al ritmo, al ritmo. Se le ve la timidez, engañosa si la ves. Parece una santa pero en la disco tremenda mujer. Poca ropa y calor, son curvas que dan ardor. No le eche la culpa a las luces, al dragón ni tampoco al sol. No me tagues en tus historias que se van a enterar. Y estás conmigo y tus amigas se van a interesar. Me pide más y más hasta que haga calor. Ella quiere jugar al ritmo de esta canción.
My camera is definitely uneven right now, so sorry. But that
I'm Jamie. We've got Cammie, Sarah, and Jordan.
Was one of the most enjoyable workout classes I have ever taken. And it was 28 minutes. That was awesome. That was so awesome. How long is this Christmas workout that she's got going on? 30 minutes. You know what? I think I've done about 30. I think I'm good. I haven't had a cardio workout like that in a minute. That felt good, but I'm like, wow. Okay, let's take a look at this roast. Roasty, roasty. What do we have? And the Grinch carved the roast beast. Ah, I hope everyone has a getting things out of the oven face. Mine is like, I freaking love this pot, man. Thank you, Mom. Well, it smells really good. It's good, but that really needs some salt. I didn't add any salt because she didn't tell me to. I guess I can just add it as I eat it. It's really tender though. It's really good. I'm so rude. I'm not even showing you what it looks like. Here's the roasty. Looks very good. I think I'll have some roast and then also make myself some my goat cheese strawberry vinaigrette salad just for some greens. All right, y'all, we have the salad and the roast. Yum. Oh, and I think I will pour myself a glass of wine. I got this Bonterra Cabernet Sauvignon, which I've had before. It's an organic wine. I got it from Sprouts, and red wine goes very well with red meat. So this is where I leave you tonight because I need some time to edit this, of course, and I feel like it's been a really long video and I'm just gonna enjoy my nice meal. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video tomorrow. Mwah! Bye, guys.